Well, we made some phone calls the other day to some Arizona businesses and town halls and all sorts of different places. I'm actually a little hesitant to even air this. I don't know if our audience will like it. The full uncensored calls, including calls Lewis made and behind the scenes of the calls, are already on the members podcast at midweekpolitics.com/membership. We called them up. We wanted to talk about illegal immigration. Here is a question about how do illegals dress? Here, take a listen. How do the illegals usually dress there? Like, is there a certain way we shouldn't dress?
No.
Well, what you might do is, they're not, it's not, put out a lot of misinformation that we're racial profilers and all this, and it's more about there's a bad, dress like you normally would, the illegals you can usually tell because like they're carrying gallon bottles of water. You know what I mean?
The only thing that...
Should I avoid dressing a certain way?
No, you don't need to.
Okay.
I don't know about that, sir. No.
No. Okay. Then we actually asked a lot of people who we need to talk to figure out all the documents we need and what's going on with the immigration law. Nobody wanted to talk to us, right? They all sent us to someone else.
Most people.
Take a listen.
I guess for a specific answer, you'd have to call Arizona State Legislature.
You would probably need to call them and ask them.
I would double check and call them, to be sure.
The Border Patrol?
Yeah.
I'm going to actually send you over to our police department.
Let me refer you to the attorney's office.
Yeah, so they might have a better idea.
Okay, and then Lewis actually suggested we call a gun store, and I did, and just take a listen to what happened. The premise is I said I'm from Argentina, I have a green card, can I get a gun when I move to Arizona?
What do you need, sir?
I'm worried about this Arizona immigration law. Am I going to be able to get a gun at your place?
Do you have your green card?
Oh, yeah.
Understand this, contrary to the way this president of yours is talking, we're not all racist here.
The president of Argentina?
No, the president of your United States.
Oh.
We're not all racist here. That's the problem we're having here.
Okay, and I should make, I'm very, very white, even though I'm from Argentina. So
I understand. Most people from Argentina are white.
Right, gotcha. Okay, so
that's all you need.
Do I need, like, my birth certificate or a passport, social security card?
No, your green card takes care of everything.
It does everything, so I don't need, like, bank statements or stuff like that?
No. Oh, the other thing is, hold on a second. He doesn't need 90 days with a green card and a driver's license. Okay, I just talked to my boss.
Yeah.
And this is... You need to be in the state for 90 days before we can sell you a weapon.
Oh, wow. I'm going to need it sooner than that. Okay. So then he said, give me a call back. We'll see if I can help you. And then last thing here, Lewis tried to make a couple calls, and one was just like going nowhere. Take a listen to this. And there's the full calls are on the members podcast. It's incredible. Take a listen.
Yes. I had a few questions. I have a job interview in the area in a month or so. But I just had some questions first regarding the new immigration law. I am a permanent resident of the U.S., but I'm originally from Argentina.
Okay, so Lewis picking up on my story. Obviously, it's not true in his case. The full call and people's reactions is on the membership podcast, midweekpolitics.com/membership. You had a little trouble with the call.
With that one, yes. But you got,
I encourage. The calls are online.
I encourage everyone to become a member and listen to these calls. They're hilarious.
It's incredible. Lewis just completely going nuts here. Okay, a couple last things here. New radio stations: KQRP in California and KYGT in Idaho Springs, Colorado, airing Midweek Politics. Thrilled to have them, as well as a bunch of new TV stations: BNC TV in Massachusetts, Savage TV in Savage, Minnesota, and UI7. Is it Urbana or Urbana, Illinois? I don't know how it's said.
No idea.
And, of course, the new poll is on the website. Emails: the idea of the ACLU is hilarious, says a listener about Bill Newman's appearance. Okay, that's his opinion. On David Chura's appearance last week, ha ha ha, liberals have no idea about law enforcement. Regarding my criticism of Richard Blumenthal, who lied about his Vietnam service, sounds like we've got an anti-Semite hosting the show, don't we? Actually, I'm Jewish. I know that I could be a self-hating Jew, but I'm not. I'm really not. And on boycotting Arizona, boycotts do nothing. Remember the France one? I do, but I think that the one in Arizona is actually already doing something. Not that I advocated it, but I'm interested to see where it goes. You can email us, radio@midweekpolitics.com. We'll see you next week. Thanks for listening.
You've been listening to Midweek Politics with Dave Pakman.
Midweek Politics is brought to you in part by Jackson & Connor, classically modern men's apparel in Northampton, Massachusetts on the second floor of Thorne's Marketplace, and by DIF Design, specializing in custom business websites at difdesign.com. To find out more about underwriting Midweek Politics, visit midweekpolitics.com.